What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video, we are looking at the NFL and NBA prize picks plays for tonight. A couple of NBA props, only a 2-game slate today. I got 3 from the NFL for this Bengals-Ravens game tonight. So, got 5 picks today. See what happens. As always, if you enjoy the videos, please share the like button, subscribe if you have not already. See if we can get it done today. Starting at the NBA props, go with 2 over points, rebounds, and assists. First one is Bam Adebayo. He's at 37.5 going up against Brooklyn. The Heat, they're still without Hero for a bit. Adebayo has played really well recently. Last game, played well against Charlotte. I think he missed his prop by 1 or 2 if he took it in that game, because it was a good matchup there. Finished with just 37, but for that, he's been in the 40s. He has the opportunity to have more assists without Tyler Hero, as they are staggering sometimes his minutes without Butler at times, so he gets a little bit more usage when that happens. And we know in this matchup, Brooklyn always been a poor rebounding team, especially with Simmons out. Again, dealing with a back injury, Claxton's their only good rebounder, and they kind of play small at the 4 with Cam Johnson there. So going with Adebayo over 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then the second one, I'm going with Klay Thompson over 27.5 PRA. He didn't get it done because he got thrown out of the game against Minnesota. 0 stats. Could have had a chance to have a big game without Steph Curry. We know Curry's ruled out again today. So this is a chance for Klay to, if he wants to shoot 25 times, he can do it. Good spot here. He's going to get a lot of looks. They're not getting much offensive production from Wiggins. We know Draymond's ejected and suspended, so he's probably going to be replaced by Saric in the starting lineup, who will shoot a little bit more, but I still think Klay Thompson just having another less body there without Draymond as well. Just maybe he'll get a few more minutes and definitely can give you 28 points by himself, 30 points. But I'm thinking he can mix in some rebounds and hopefully a couple of assists, having the ball in his hands a lot. And going over to the NFL picks, starting with receiving yards, I'm going back to Tyler Boyd. Got it done again. Last game, over 100 yards for him, 117. He dropped the potential game-winning touchdown, though, which hurt the Bengals, but still had a really good game. We know that Higgins out again today, so Boyd, 45 yards in what should be a high-scoring game against Baltimore. Definitely looks really good. And then on the other side, I'm taking Mark Andrews over 55.5. He's already at 57.5 on FanDuel, so you're getting a little bit of a discount here on Prizepicks. He's always one of Lamar's favorite options. I think Lamar is due for a big fantasy game. Last few weeks, it's been mostly the running backs that have been taking his touchdowns. He's not throwing for a ton of yards. Not that he typically doesn't throw for a ton of yards, but he's been below 190 2 out of 3 games. Don't really see that happening. Usually he's at least over 200. And in this one against the Bengals, they are one of the worst teams in the league against the pass. So I see Andrews getting it done. And then the final pick, I'm going over to passing completions, and I'm taking Lamar over 18. He's been good. Last game against the Browns, just a weird game. They kind of blew it. Both teams scored 30 points, and Lamar only had 13 completions. So don't really see any type of that type of game happening again. But this one, with Bengals struggling against the pass, I think Lamar's going to get 18 completions. He's been over 20, a good amount this year. Matchup is good against Cincy. So that one I'm looking at. And then I guess if you wanted to go with the 6th pick, throw one in, I would go Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdowns. They really rely on the pass in Cincinnati, even mixing and get your receiving touchdown. And Baltimore is a decent defense, but then we saw the Browns put up 30, so anything can happen in NFL. I think Cincy's pretty desperate for a win. They don't want to drop to 5-5. That'll really hurt their playoff chances. So even without Higgins, we know Burrow has a bunch of other guys to look to. He even got Trenton Irwin involved last game. So those are the picks I'm looking at today. There's 6 picks. Best of luck if you're using. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time.